to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, and it goes without saying that hard work and the right attitude certainly pays off in the end. And we have the pleasure of having Erin Solomon from Rondebosch Boys High School in studio with us today, and he came in third in the country for his physical science marks for 2017 matric exams. And here to tell us a little bit more about how he's managed to do so. Well, Erin, I first have to say welcome. And congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely amazing. So what exactly are your marks?
Well, I think the main highlights for me this year was that I actually managed to achieve 100% for physics, as well as 100% for mathematics and engineering, graphics and design.
Well, congratulations. You obviously worked hard for them. Those marks are unbelievable. I remember when it came to subject choices, the first thing I said is, okay, let's get rid of science. I'm going to go biology. But congratulations. Do you have like a recipe for success? Or?
Well, I think that my personal recipe is really that the work needs to start on day one. Just in the sense that I like to make notes that summarize basically all the work that we do during class and combining that work from the textbook. And I aim to do that throughout the year. So by the time the final exams come, I already have a comprehensive set of notes that I've made throughout the year and don't have to now create.
And you don't have to go back and rethink, okay, what exactly was this all about? Because you were on top of things from day one. I love that. What are your plans for 2018?
Well, I'm actually a young aspiring architect. So I actually intend to study a Bachelor of Architectural Studies at the University of Cape Town, hopefully with the aim of then building an architectural career after that.
That's unbelievable. I mean, with your science mark, your maths mark being up there, unbelievable. And what did you always dream of becoming growing up?
Well, I think actually quite correspondingly, architecture has always actually held a very true place in my heart. I've always just been fascinated by the design, the form and function of buildings.
Okay, well, you know what? You're going to make a huge success of yourself, just listening to the way you talk about it passionately. And for those matriculants, for the class of 2018, they are about to start in a few weeks, a few days, in fact. What's your advice for them?
Well, I think I would say that matric is going to be long and it's going to be difficult, but it's going to be a roller coaster of fun. And I think just make sure that you don't lose that. Like, make sure, obviously, to work and be dedicated to your studies. I mean, of any year to do that, this is the year. But make sure that you stay true to your extramurals, for example, sports, culture, just things like that, that can offer you brief reprieves through your studies. I think that will really help you to maintain a good, successful, prosperous matric year.
That sounds amazing. Was that something you dabbed into after school? Did you do a lot of extramural activities?
Well, for me personally, I absolutely adore music. I play quite an arbitrary instrument, orchestral percussion, but I actually play in the Cape Philharmonic Youth Orchestra, and that is absolutely fabulous, just to take your mind off from academics.
I used to play the glockenspiel, so
wonderful!
Loved it. Yes. Well, Erin, thank you so much for joining us, and all the best for 2018. I mean, your marks speak for themselves, but that certainly is, you know, it's a tough game to beat. But Erin Solomon on your Feel Good Breakfast Show this morning.